Okay, day 3 at Howard, my last day there. But it's not going to be the end of it because I'm actually bringing Daniqua to school with me on Monday, which is going to be interesting. And then I'll have an update about prom because I'm going to Howard's prom. And Daniqua's actually coming to hang out with me on Wednesday. I think we're going to go to the mall. She's going to come to church with me. So I will have plenty of updates. But me and Emily and Daniqua actually went to a meeting today at the Career Center over here in Eastgate. And it was like just a bunch of youth talking about just like barriers that we have finding jobs, just what they could do to improve that, and they have this program where they help young people from 16 to 21 get their GED, get back in school, get a job, any of those things, which is really neat, I think, because that's something that we definitely need. Because today, me and Daniqua and Emily were driving down the road. We saw 4 separate students leaving Howard to go try to get into the elementary school at Howard, which is where they smoke weed or do whatever. Sorry, my nose itches. But they do whatever. And I just think that that's a really great program to help kids like get involved, because I feel like if you have something to do, like if you have a job, if you have an after school activity, then you're going to be less inclined to get into gangs or go do drugs, because like honestly I don't know, but my experience there has been really positive, actually. I'm really glad I went. It was really, really eye-opening. I am so much more grateful for what I have. I feel like I've been humbled times 10. Like, I don't know. When I was going there, I was like, ooh, I'm a Christian. I'm from private school. I'm from CCS. I've been to private school all my life. I'm going to help these kids so much. But I know this sounds weird, but they have actually helped me a lot. They've like helped me see things about myself that I didn't really know. I've realized that even though I try not to be, I'm a really judgmental person, and I make stereotypes all the time. Like, I just automatically assume that because someone looks a certain way that they're a certain way. Like, for example, that someone with tattoos is a bad person, or someone that goes to Howard is in a gang. I was super convicted of that this week, and I feel like I'm just really glad I got the experience to understand that being judgmental is, just to put it simply, a really bad thing, because then you miss out on all these people, all these unique, wonderful people that you would have never known in the first place. Today, I met a character named Anthony. He is a homosexual, and we were talking, and he's openly homosexual. The principal knows, the assistant principal knows. He's open about it. I mean, he's really open about it. And I was thinking about how the girls that are pregnant at Howard, they walk around pregnant. And we had a talk. About CCS. The principal came in, Dr. Paul Smith came in. It was me, Daniqua, Emily, and him. And we were all sitting around, and we were just talking about CCS and like what I'd learned and what I like about Howard and what I don't like about Howard. And we started talking about how CCS would feel about homosexuality, or how CCS feels about teenage pregnancy. And I started to think about it. Homosexuality I'm pretty sure it's 90% not going to be accepted at CCS. I mean, I know that we're a Christian school, and that I don't personally believe in homosexuality, but I'm not going to judge someone just because they are homosexual. but it was just really eye-opening for me, because isn't the whole point of well, not the whole point, but a thing of Christianity, isn't that accepting sinners? Like the saying, love the sinner but hate the sin. Isn't that the whole thing at And if someone were to admit, I'm struggling with being homosexual, or I feel that I'm homosexual, wouldn't he get made fun of, or he or she, wouldn't they get made fun of at CCS? Wouldn't they get talked about? Yeah, I go there, I mean, I know, but yeah, that would happen. But shouldn't we embrace them and love them and give them the support they need? Same thing with pregnancy. Like, we've talked about this in history class. I feel that it's that girls who get pregnant, okay, say I get pregnant and I go to CCS. I find out I'm pregnant, it's starting to show. I wouldn't want to come to school. I would be so embarrassed. And I know that more than likely I would be asked to leave CCS if I was just openly walking around pregnant. I wouldn't be allowed to attend any functions of CCS because they wouldn't want that on their image. I would be more inclined to start thinking about things like abortion. I would consider abortion, because, I mean, it's just not accepted. But I mean, me being me, I mean, I really don't care. I would walk around pregnant if I got pregnant, because I would own up to my mistake. But I don't know, I'm just so confused about it, because I don't understand. I don't know. I don't understand how CCS or how any Christian school can do that, because isn't the whole point to accept and love the person and give them the support and be like, yes, you messed up, you sinned, you made a mistake, but now let's talk about further salvation. Let's talk about forgiveness. Let's talk about acceptance through Christ. I don't know. Howard just being there just made me think about all these things, and just, I don't know. Maybe Howard could teach our school something that we didn't ever think about. I don't know.